You guys have been asking over the last several months about what I said in the description of all my videos, that we run about 1,500 meat birds per year. So meat birds are a Cornish cross chicken that we buy as a baby and raise on this farm. We got our first batch coming soon, and sister is going to be taking care of them. She is we call her the broiler master, chick master, something like that. She gets paid by dad to take care of the chicks until they leave the brooder house. She is going to show you guys how she sets up and when the chicks get here. I hope you guys really enjoy this video.
So I'm dumping the bedding now. We use pine shavings for the chicks because they're little, and it seems to work pretty well for them. So these are our brooders. They're heating elements for the chicks when they're young. We leave them in for probably like a week and a half or 2 weeks during this batch because it's cool outside. In the summer, like in July when we do a batch, we don't leave them in very long at all because it's so warm outside. This is a heating element in here, and it keeps it about around 95 to 100 degrees, and it keeps it warm for the chicks because they're so little when they first arrive. I put these boards in the corner and blocked them up because chicks, like when they're little, they like to go into the corner and pile up on top of each other. And then when they pile up on top of each other, they smother and die. So we put these in the corner to prevent them from doing that, and it usually works pretty well. I put these green things in, and then the waters go on top of them. This keeps the chicks from taking their little feet and filling the water troughs full of shavings so that water doesn't get in them. And then it just keeps things a lot cleaner until they're bigger. So I'm back out here in the brooder house this morning. I plugged the brooders in. That helps them get warm. They take a while to warm up. And the chicks should be coming either tomorrow or the day after. So we need it nice and warm for them. I need to set up their water and their feed for when they arrive. So I got the feed papers laid out. I'm not putting out the feed yet because the feed hasn't been ground. But we use papers when on their first day like this because it's real easy for them to crawl up and access the feed and get what they need. These are the waters we use on their first and second day. They have a really shallow base in them. So that keeps them, because often when they get out of the box, they like to hop in the water and go for a swim. And little chicks weren't meant to swim. So it keeps them from getting mostly all wet. and helps prevent that problem. So I got what I can done for now, and then tomorrow or the next day the chicks should be coming, and then I'll see you then. We just got a call, and our postman, he drops the chicks off in the brooder house for us. He's amazing, we love him. Chicks come in boxes in the mail. These were hatched on Tuesday, and they were shipped out Tuesday afternoon, and it's Thursday morning and they're here. We have these and we have those, and in between the two of them there's 500 chicks. They're so cute when they're little. Scoop them up. Lift them out of the box. Hey, look at this one. It's so little. So this is 100 chicks in this box. So I'm putting 225 on one side and 225 on the other side. Put them on separate sides because then when they pile up, their piles aren't as large and there's less of a chance of smothering. Okay. It did. Yes.
Okay, do it just a little bit more so it stays on for a while.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay, thanks. So I'll be coming in every so often to check on them on their first day, and right now it's only been about maybe 20 minutes and they need feed already, so you gotta keep on top of them when they're really small like this. You need to keep checking the breeder temperature to make sure it's the right temperature for the chicks, not too hot and not too cold.
I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing the chicks come in, and we will be giving updates on those chicks and show this chore process through different parts of their lives. Sister will probably keep you up to date on those as well. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I just want to thank you real quick for subscribing, because we are right at 7,500 subscribers and I really appreciate it. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Say hi. Hi, GoPro. How are you? You're now the newest star on Farmer on the Prairie.